Xbox One is still losing in marketing strategy. Why is Microsoft doing this? So what we find is that way back whenever these things were being announced, that the Xbox was the first to give better information. Xbox gave more information than the PlayStation 4 did, and we were like, hey, thank you. You gave us something we could work with, something we could talk about, something we could look forward to. And then people started having problems with what it was that Microsoft had announced. They had problems with the price. They had problems with whenever it finally came around to being announced. They had problems. The main problem was the DRM with the way the games are played. There's also huge problems with the Kinect, and Microsoft never really addressed these in a timely manner. Now, the way the Kinect is going to work, we know that, and it's been like fully addressed and fully explained. So we know what's going on with that. We know what's going on with the games and how they work now, but it wasn't addressed in a timely manner. They didn't come out in a hurry and say, hey, this is what's up. So what we found is that here, afterwards, after the fallout from the games and after the prices came out and all that stuff finally came out and was announced, you have that PlayStation had walked away with the victory. If not just from E3, but they walked away with a marketing victory afterwards. And I'm thinking that Microsoft shareholders have to be upset about this, but that most of the shareholders don't care anything about gaming anyway. But if you had the opportunity to market your stuff and market it well and beat a competitor, you should have done that. And they did not do that. Microsoft did not beat Sony, and they haven't beat Sony. They haven't even gotten close to competing with Sony in the marketing of their product. PlayStation, Sony has really just destroyed Xbox with the marketing campaigns that they've been running, and it's continuing. Now PlayStation is, and this isn't really news, this is just observation. PlayStation is teamed with Taco Bell. I love Taco Bell. I think every gamer loves Taco Bell. I don't know. Maybe somebody does. If you don't like Taco Bell, hit dislike. I don't care. Go ahead and hit dislike if you don't like Taco Bell. Leave it in the comments below what you prefer. So what I'm looking at is that when I go to Taco Bell, I see PlayStation represented. I see stickers of PlayStation 4s in Taco Bell's windows. I see that Taco Bell has teamed up with Sony and that they're promoting their product. And what is being promoted for Xbox? Or where is Xbox being promoted? Nowhere. Not around here anyway. I'm in North Florida. If they're being promoted in your area, let me know. But Xbox doesn't have a deal with anyone that I've seen or that I can find online to promote the Xbox. And I know Microsoft is a very rich company, but you don't stay rich by not selling or moving your product. And you don't move your product as well if you don't advertise. And they're not advertising as well as Sony and PlayStation are. And also, there are TV campaigns on right now that are PlayStation ads. And the gist of the commercial is this. There's a group of fighters with guns, and they're moving through this rubble town, and there's alien stuff everywhere, and there's I don't know if you see guts at this time or if it's robots. I don't think it's got like alien blood, not human remains. But this band of explorers with guns is roaming through this place that looks like Lockdown from Modern Warfare 3, and they're going through and they wander up on another group of adventurers who are sitting in easy chairs or whatever. Not easy chairs, but like kickback chairs that you take to the beach or whatever. And they are the guys that they find are relaxing in these chairs and like, hey, where you guys been? You should have been here an hour ago. There was like millions of them. I had to fight them all. Off. It's brutal. We took care of it. They're all dead. Get your PlayStation 4 a month or a period of time early. And then, it comes on and it talks about how you can win a contest or whatever and get your PlayStation early. They're promoting the PlayStation. I don't have a problem with that. You know what? Cool. I hope PlayStation does really, really well. I'm not personally planning on getting one, but the point is that when you look into what it is that they're doing, they're marketing towards the audience that is excited about them, and a lot of these people that I'm talking about, they've already pre-ordered their PlayStation, so that's not the deal. The deal is that they need the people who have pre-ordered their PlayStation to tell their friends. They need you to market for them. So what they're doing is getting you excited about it. And like, yeah, you know what? They're fueling your fire for your people. They're fueling your hatred for the Xbox. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say, and doing a very poor job of it. But they're fueling your hate for the Xbox and saying PlayStation is better than Xbox. And I'll tell you why. Look, even TV now shows that I'm getting, you know, it's the giveaway, so it's not that you're getting it a month early, even though what it's doing is reminding you how much you hate the Xbox, or reminding you of the failure on Microsoft's part to advertise their product in such a way and to handle the release of their product in such a way that the most people are exposed to it. Now, the launch of this console, of the Xbox and the PlayStation, the launch matters because that's where all your big-chested sales figures come from. But these consoles are going to be out for years. Does it matter right now what the launch figures were for the 360 and the PlayStation 3? Now, I know they didn't come out at the exact same time. That's not the point. The point is, you don't know what the launch numbers were. It doesn't matter. The launch numbers for the PlayStation 4 and for the Xbox One, they don't matter in 3 years. What does matter is the resaleability, and that's what Microsoft is going for. It really kind of sucks for me because I'm going to get the Xbox. I wish they were marketing more for me. But at least they're not lying to me. The PlayStation is winning the marketing campaign. They've won the marketing campaign, and they're continuing to drive nails into the coffin of what it is that Xbox is trying to dig their way out of. Microsoft needs a PR guy. If you know a guy who's a good PR guy, he needs to go to Microsoft. Their company has not been well represented in this. Their company is not advertising, at least not in my area, to anyone. Microsoft is not pushing the Xbox One, and other than the fact that this is the United States and the Xbox is kind of the king in so many ways, or at least in my area, the release of the Xbox, I feel, is only being talked about because it's a coordinated effort as a release. Meaning, if PlayStation wasn't getting press for releasing the PlayStation 4, then you would have no press for the releasing of the Xbox 360. When do you hear, I'm sorry, the Xbox One, when do you hear of the release of the Xbox One without also having heard something about the PlayStation 4? I'm not hearing anything. All I'm hearing is that if I hear of the release of the Xbox One, it is during someone's discussion of the release of the consoles, and they group them together, which means most of the time it's an uneducated point of view, and all they know is that they're coming out. Or it's a non-customer type view, and it's an observation of a news story of the release of 2 new consoles. Xbox has lost the marketing campaign. They're continuing to lose. The next time you see the commercial on TV, look at it with the eyes of the fact that Sony is still digging at Microsoft. They are still making plays about coming out first. Microsoft could have turned a lot of this around if they would have came out first. They're losing again. Like I said, in the future, in the distant future, the release of the Xbox One won't be, or the release numbers won't matter like completely, but Microsoft could at least make an effort to try to capture some of that release excitement. And I feel like I'm being left out. It's like Christmas is coming, and the neighbor's dad is hyping his kids up, and mine's not.
Silence.
I mean, I still know Christmas is coming, and I still know I'm gonna get cool stuff, but I want some Christmas carols, dog. I want some candy canes. I want some something. I don't know. I do know that the Steam Machine is coming out soon, next year sometime, and their equipment is way better than Microsoft or Sony have put into the PlayStation and the Xbox. The equipment that's being put into the Steam Machine, now it is variable, and you can get different kinds and different ones, but it's much stronger, much more powerful console, and it's customizable. But you always want the best one, and the best one has a several $100 graphics processing unit in it, and it's a really beast of a machine. If it was a computer, it'd be a super awesome computer. It's something I'm looking forward to getting. I don't know if I'm going to get the Steam Machine or not, but I know that it's going to change the console world. It's going to change what the console world has got going on, because it's bigger, it's better, it's stronger, and it's faster. So, you know what you guys think? I hope you enjoyed Borderlands 2. Thanks. Have a great day.